Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time here and you're into 3D printing, photography, tech, drones, pool cleaners and whatever interests me, start now by subscribing and hitting the bell so you won't miss anything. Owning a pool, guys, is a hassle. Keeping everything in order and the pool clean is not easy. And what makes your life easier is a pool cleaner. Today we're talking about the Beatbot Sora 30. Crazy beast of a robot, I must say. Let's roll the intro and let's talk about it. Okay, you've seen the unboxing. Let's take a closer look to this pool robot. I mean, I love this orange. And guys, it really feels heavy, like a really heavy pool cleaner. Something I really love, apart weight, you can see there's quality in, is the tray. I mean, I'm not a fan of this coming off, something more to remember. But what I love is the size of this tray. This is huge. I mean, I guess you can pick up a lot of debris and leaves with this tray. Something that I'm not seeing is an ultra thin filter. I mean, pretty sure you can order that online. I'm gonna make a research for you and see if I can find it. This tray, I love it. I really like it. Also the way it closes. Okay, looking at in the front here, we have this door that goes down and it's basically where you plug it in to charge it. Apparently, this is a sealed port. Even though the lights are coming on, it's unplugged at the moment. It's gonna go over and see the state of recharge, but it's fully charged at the moment. We just plug it out like this. Apparently, this is a extra protection not to get water inside. Here you have the two modalities that you have to switch before putting it in the pool, but we'll see that later. Let's see it underneath. As you can see, it's like really well made. Underneath it's all this like soft rubber, but at the same time you have everything that's guiding the debris towards the inside of the pool robot. There's suction holes here, like to climb the wall. And what's really good about this drone, continuously call it drone, even though it's a pool robot. What's good about this pool robot, this like piece of tech, is that it's really good in shallow waters. And apparently it's good on slopes. I've seen other reviews of people showing it going up and down slopes in a very easy way. I don't have slopes in my pool, so I won't be testing that, but I think it's going to do a good job. Let's see the back side of this pool robot. This is like tanked wheels, really nice and really well made. I think this is an ultrasonic sensor to basically avoid hitting into things, and they're supposed to be two. One is this one, and the other one is this one. Yeah, I guess this is the other ultrasonic sensor. That said, let's go down and test it in the pool. I already downloaded the app. I did an update of the firmware. I can see the bot already here. I already saw it. Let me dive into the options we have. Okay. We have a standard mode, floor, wall, and water line. And that's the one we will be doing right now. Okay. Click next. 2 hours runtime. Confirm. The battery on this beast can last up to 5 hours, and it's a 1000 milliampere battery, and that's great because of duration of the battery and power of suction. There's debris and sand all over, hasn't been cleaned for a couple of days. Let's try and put this beast in the water. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a clear path of where the pool cleaner is going. It basically took away all the sand debris as it was going. So it's suctioning all the sand and the debris that was in it. Something that I'm really curious to find out is that even though if it doesn't have the ultra fine filter, I want to see if all the sand that's like, it's basically I put new sand in the water filter, so this is the sand that comes out at the beginning of the cycle until it gets settled. So this is very, very thin particles of sand, and I'm very curious to know if it's going to take all of it away. Let's be honest, owning a pool is a dream until it's time to clean it. We've all seen robotic cleaners that do a decent job on the floor, but they almost always have a blind spot. I'm talking about your tanning ledge, your shallow steps, and those sun shelves where algae loves to start breeding. Most robots see a shallow ledge and either turn around or worse, they fall down. And that happens for 90% of the pool robots that I've seen and reviewed. I've been living with the Beatbot Sora 30 for a while now. We unboxed it together, we tested it in the swimming pool, it was doing a great job. It's a cordless robotic cleaner designed for both in-ground and above-ground pools of any shape, rectangular, kidney or freeform, but its X-factor, its ability to autonomously identify and clean platform as shallow as 8 inches. That's something that I haven't seen any other pool robot. And we're talking about a middle range pool cleaner. We're not talking about the full spec, like the most advanced pool cleaner from Beatbot. Beatbot has the Sora 70, which is like 3 times the price of this one. And even though it's doing this extra job for you, and it's something you need to take into consideration when deciding of getting a pool cleaner. The sensor inside the Beatbot 30, they call it Sonic Sense or obstacle avoidance. And it features the dual ultrasonic sensor, the one I showed you during the presentation at the beginning of this video. Basically the front sensor handles real-time obstacle, so it can navigate complex layout and clean right up to the edge without slamming into the sinks. But the bottom sensor is a game changer. It's where the intelligence resides. It basically detects platform heights and slope angles. That's basically what it allows the pool cleaner to do those 8 inches area of the pool where most of the robot fail. As I said, the build quality is top tier. It's IP68 waterproof, it's UV protected. Most of my pool cleaner didn't stand a lot the chlorine in the water and started shading out. I'm really curious about knowing what's gonna happen with that orange on the pool cleaner. It delivers 25.7 cubic meters per hour of suction power. Beatbot calls it their hydro balance structure, a center-mounted pump designed to minimize water resistance. In my testing, I'd handled everything from fine sand to heavy leaves and stubborn algae. This filter basket has a 5-liter capacity, as I showed you at the beginning. Beatbot claims it can hold over 650 leaves. This is roughly double the size of a standard cleaner, as I mentioned before. It comes with a 150 micron filter, but as I said, there is a 3 micron ultra fine filter coming soon. I'm gonna list it down in the description for your reference. Now, something that I really loved on this pool cleaner, it's what they call a smart surface parking. Traditional cordless pool robot, they just finish the battery and lay down on the bottom of the swimming pool. But what happens to the Sora 30 instead is that it basically inflates the chamber and you will find it floating on the surface of the water. When the cleaning is done, or when the battery hits 12%, the robot activates this chamber, rises to the surface, and parks itself right against the pool edge. On a full charge, as already mentioned, you can get up to 5 hours of floor cleaning, or about 4.5 hours if you're doing the full floor, walls, and water line. It is rated to cover pools up to 3,300 square meters in one single session. Lastly, let's touch on the smart feature. The Beatbot app gives you 3 cleaning modes: floor, standard, and eco. You can track cleaning progress, check the water temperature, and see your cleaning history. It even does OTA, over-the-air software updates, so the robot automatically gets smarter over time. And that's what we did here as soon as we did the unboxing. It asked me for an update and I did it over the air on my phone. So back from the testing, I was impressed with this pool cleaner. I must say that even though this is the middle range of the Sora family, I really hope to test the Sora 70, which is the high-end pool cleaner. I was really impressed because on this machine, even though it's like entry level, we're talking about a price on entry level, Beatbot C1, Hyper, they all almost have all the same entry price level, same characteristic. This Sora 30 actually surprised me because of the 2 things we mentioned before. They won't be probably surprising for you because there are characteristics that were already on other pool cleaners. The fact that it comes, when it finishes, it floats and it's empty of water. That may seem like something you can go without, but it's a characteristic that's on the high-end pool cleaners. Same thing for the slopes, the 8 inches slopes and light shallow water, where other pool cleaners fail. That those are features that are on high-end machine, and yet the 10,000 milliampere battery, 5 hours of cleaning, the modes, it's stuff that we saw on other pool cleaners. But those two main characteristics make it blow, and I really liked it. Also the quality, the build quality of the pool cleaner really impressed me. It's like more or less double the weight of my other pool cleaner, the one I'm using currently, and probably this will replace it finally after 1 year. I would definitely suggest this pool cleaner for you that you just bought a swimming pool and you want a good, reliable pool cleaner at a, let's say, entry level price. Again, this is a middle range robot of the Beatbot Sora family. All the links to purchase will be down in the description for your reference. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button if you did like the video, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and I'll see you guys on the next video.